The date was October 23rd, 2023. The world was much different than it used to be. Every year we have an event known as the Purge, to cleanse our souls. The Purge is a 12-hour period where all crime is legal. There are no police out and there will be no medical help. The day of the Purge was October 24th. I remember that I was calling many home security places to keep my home secure. Moving on. The day of the Purge came. I remember being very scared that I was going to die. I secured my home right when the event began. I was completely fine for about 2 hours. The time was around 10:37 p.m. I started hearing strange noises all around the house. I heard a very loud noise coming from the upstairs. It sounded like glass shatter. I rushed upstairs to find that my bedroom window had been broken. I was positive no one was in my house because no one could have climbed up the side of my 4-story house. That's what I thought at least. I spent about 20 minutes trying to piece together what happened. Then it happened. I heard footsteps coming from the hallway nearest my bedroom. I hid under my bed. The footsteps got louder and louder until it reached my room. It wasn't one person. It was a whole group. I could see all of their bodies. They wore very sketchy masks and black clothing. All of them were armed and some carried firearms while others carried machetes. They stood there dead silent for a good half hour. Then one of the men said that no one was there, so they moved on. I thanked the Lord they didn't find me. A few hours passed while I was under my bed. I thought my house was clear of intruders. At this time I came out from under the bed. I was very dehydrated and I had a migraine, so I needed to go downstairs for a glass of water and a Tylenol. I got it and I was thankful no one was in my home. I looked across the room and saw a figure standing there. It must have been another one of those intruders because they were wearing one of the same masks. The mask had eye holes and a very scary grin. Then there was a knocking at my door. I looked in the peephole, forgetting about the figure standing very near. I looked outside and saw 2 more of the same people wearing the same mask. The same man inside my house sprinted at me and I ran into my bed to hide. The man saw where I hid and grabbed my legs and pulled me out from under the bed. I thought, why would they target me? Then the masked man smashed my head against a wall. That's all I remember. I woke up in the hospital the next day with many cuts and wounds. My next door neighbors tried helping to get away from the evil man. They were also in the hospital. They didn't end up making it.